Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brandon and Jessica
Hey.
coming back to you after a long or a short hiatus, whatever you want to call it. Um,
This year makes you feel like it's either long or short. This
yeah,
past year,
it's just a little in between. It's however you take it, but coming back. You're only young once podcast, for short. And just coming back today, just wanted to talk about COVID. Just
our experience with COVID, and just all of that, getting the vaccinated, and all of those things.
yeah.
And I may be looking away because we have a new puppy.
I was just about to say that we got a new pup. We got he walking around. Our first pup right here. So she just wanted to be right here in between us. So she all right. So if you hear some barking or some growling, that's them playing around.
Security dogs. That's what you get from them.
Yeah.
But I just want to start it off. Last year around this time, we're in March now, but last year around this time we were shut down. The United States shut down for COVID, and I'll just tell you about our experience. So when we shut down, were you still here when we first shut down?
When we first shut down, I was. Yeah, when we like them first about 2 weeks, I was here.
Okay, so Brandon was here. So me and Brandon were still doing our day-to-day. At that time, I feel like we really didn't know. Well, as the United States as a whole, we just didn't know what to do. It was like, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. But around that time last year, I had just got back from a trip. I had went to LA and Las Vegas. We had went to Arkansas for drill that week, and my friend had just went into labor. So that's why I really remember. It's crazy because her baby just turned 1. It's like, dang, it's been a year already.
Time be passing.
Yes.
Time, well, you know what the old folks used to say, time waits for no man.
No man. So, yeah, so that happened. And I think like a week later, we shut down. So, everybody just trying to stay safe, trying to figure out what to do, what not to do. Because at the beginning, we didn't know. We just thought this was going to last probably a couple of weeks, maybe. I don't know.
Nobody knew. I mean, nobody really knew. And I feel like, I'm not going to even go off on that, but I feel like the government didn't really... Nobody knew. And I feel like they should have known. But hey, we ain't going to even go over... We're not even going to go down that road today. But I just want to say, like, everybody was going to the stores getting tissue.
Yeah, tissue.
What was the thing with tissue? Was it... what? Why was tissue?
I forgot about that.
What was it? Tissue? Well, they was getting paper towels too, but tissue mainly.
Well, it's Americans. We like our tissue.
What's up with tissue?
I don't know,
but
yeah, it was a tissue shortage, and a Lysol shortage, wipes and all that.
I can understand Lysol, but yeah. So,
but it was basically for me. The stores were like when because we're from Arkansas. So we're from southeast Arkansas, like border Mississippi, Louisiana. So like when they say it's about to snow, you go to the stores, all the stuff is just cleared out. Just everything is cleared out, and that's how it was for COVID. Like everything was cleared out. Don't know why. We just didn't know what to do. But fast forward to April. You left and went to training. I was at home by myself and the dog, and during that time, my day-to-day really didn't, well, it did change because I was going to work maybe 10 hours a week because nothing was open. We were still getting specimens in the lab, but not as much, nowhere near as much as we were getting at first. And then also I was able to join some ladies in working out, and through that group, I had accomplished some of my goals from the year that I had made at the beginning of the year, like getting closer to God, surrounding myself around people that are in the Word and stuff like that. We actually recorded a podcast like in May, and we'll put that out as well. What else happened that year for me? Just a lot of reflection and all those things.
Mm-hmm.
And we got we in June, at the end of June, we were able to move into our home. And pretty much as time went on, because like I said, once Brandon got back, we were still doing our day-to-day work and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We did get some people that had COVID in our family, unfortunately. But other than that, the year was it went by pretty fast, in my opinion. It was slow at first, and then it went by pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
For me, like Jessica was saying, at the beginning, I left. I had to go. I had to do some training for the military, so I was gone for the first 2 months and a half of when COVID kicked off, and I was gone and I was away for training, and then we were adjusting to that at training, and I mean, you could just tell the difference. Just see, how things had changed, in a short period of time, and how everybody was just trying to get used to the new standard of how things were going to be. But we got through it. We still here. Thank the Lord. Things change, and either you're gonna sink or you're gonna swim. I mean, and the Lord provides and provides and is providing. So all glory goes to Him.
Amen.
And fast forward to now, or I guess I should say I skipped a little bit. In January, I guess it was January.
Oh yeah.
I tested. Well, I went to get a rapid test for COVID, and I tested negative. Then I had some training at work because I was back at work. Had some training at work, and then somebody had tested positive for COVID. So that was like weeks later, and I went back again and did another rapid test. The rapid test was negative, but I had lost my sense of smell at that point. So when I got that test, the nurse was like, "Well, we're just gonna send your results to be
to get just like a molecular test, something
Yeah.
that's more in depth."
Yeah, so we got that test, and then the results came
Thorough.
back positive. And the only symptoms I had were loss of my smell, loss of sense of smell, and I had a sore throat at the beginning, like the first 2 days. But other than that, nothing. No fever, no chills, no diarrhea, none of that. So I mean, it was a fairly smooth.
Mild.
Mild. It was a mild experience. So and I'm thankful for that. But we did go get the vaccine, and we got the Johnson & Johnson, or the Janssen vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
And Jessica got it 2 days before I did?
I got it Monday. You got it Tuesday.
Oh, well, yeah.
So the process with that, with the vaccine, so the vaccine, they started getting the vaccine out in February, I think, end of January, February, beginning of February. Mm-hmm. And like my job, they required us to get it. We were talking about the vaccine anyway. We were talking about getting it, but my only concern was, I'm just gonna wait till the summertime. Like, they're not gonna get this out fast enough for everybody to be vaccinated. I'm just gonna wait till summertime. Mm-hmm. So fast forward, I had got on some wait lists. Like, I was maybe 200-some-thousand on the wait list, and Brandon, I put him on some wait lists as well. So fortunately, when they passed the criteria that teachers could get it as well, my coworker, her sister's a teacher, and I go to work 3:00 in the morning, and she was like, "Yeah, my sister was able to sign up for the vaccine." So I was like, "Well, let me jump on it because I've been waiting. So I jumped on it, signed both of us up, and literally maybe 2 hours later, my other coworker was trying to sign her husband up, and she couldn't find no appointments. But that was the process as far as signing up. The only thing that threw me off when signing up, making our appointment, why do y'all need our insurance if it's free? Like, we want to know that. If anybody knows that out there, please give us the information. We just want to know, like, why do you need our information? But we ended up getting it at CVS, and I went, checked in. The guy gave me my shot in my arm. He gave me like really high. And waited for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I went home. Me personally, this might be a little TMI, but I was on my cycle when I got my shot. It was my first day of my cycle. And the only thing for me, my arm was sore, and I felt like I had taken a sleeping pill. Maybe for like 2 days, I felt like I had taken a sleeping pill. I was just really like, just fatigued and drowsy. That was my experience. What about you?
Oh, well, when I got it, I was good. I mean, like a few hours after I got it, we went out to eat. We went and got like some ice cream. I was good. I was like, man, this ain't, I'm not having any symptoms or anything like that, or it's pretty good. But later on that night, I got the shot around about 11 o'clock that day, and then I say maybe about 11 o'clock that night, because I was still up. About 11 o'clock. Didn't I take a nap or something?
Yeah, you said when we got home, you went to sleep. You went straight to sleep.
So
and I left you
so
down
we
here,
got
and
home like about what time? Probably about, I don't know, 3-ish.
3, yeah.
Okay, so we got home about 3-ish. I was sleepy. I took a nap. Got up. I was up. So I was up at that time. So around about 11 o'clock, I started getting chilled. I was just cold. I was shaking. I had a fever. Just was not feeling well. So at that point, man, I just decided to go get in the bed. When I got in the bed, chills, fever, everything just continued to, I guess, worsen. And Jessica was telling me that I was just burning up.
Yeah, he was super hot.
But that lasted through the night. I woke up the next day, and I didn't have an appetite. Still had chills, but it wasn't as severe as the night before, and fever. But as the day went on, got better, and it's like I just returned back to normal. So that was it. That was the extent of it.
So for me, what made me, besides my job requiring us to have to get the vaccine, what made me speed up our process of getting the vaccine was that my mom, I know, has taken it. She got I'm not sure she got the Moderna or the Pfizer, but she got the one where it's 2 shots. Close friends, one of my friends had taken it, both shots, and her parents had taken it. That's what made her go ahead and go get it, because her parents had gotten it. And then, like I said, my job was requiring it, and everybody I work with, most of the people, like 95% of the people in my job are older than me. So they had gotten the shot and had gotten the second one. And some people did. It was weird because like the older people, like 60 and above, they were okay. But like people, I'm just guessing people age 38 to like 55-ish, they were sick. Like, it was just weird. So that was about it, but nobody's symptoms lasted more than 2 days, and nobody has grown the extra anything. So I was like, okay, this vaccine is cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get it, do my part. And I think a lot of people also don't understand the vaccine. It's kind of like the flu shot, as far as we get the flu shot every year. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to get the don't quote me on this, but I'm not sure if we're gonna have to get the COVID shot every year. But the COVID, it's not gonna prevent you necessarily from getting it. COVID. Just like the flu shot, it boosts your immune system, so you are more not susceptible to it. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't guarantee that you won't get COVID. So still wear your mask, still social distance, and still be careful.
Right. And just I guess like a disclaimer, this is just our experience.
Yeah, this is our experience.
Our experience and our opinion. Like, we're not trying to persuade or anything like that. So this is just our opinion. So that's it. And it don't go no further than that. So but that's just it.
And we also want to send our condolences to anyone that has lost somebody or has gotten COVID and has lasting effects from it.
Yeah, because
it's been a rough year.
It's been rough. And I mean, everybody has taken a hard hit. Mm-hmm. And I think, like, man, from just this experience, it just really let me know, no matter how much we want to be and want to feel like we are in control of what's going on, we aren't really, because things can change at the drop of a dime.
Yes.
And it's like, I don't care how prepared you may be or you may think you are, you may, when it changes, it just changes. And all you can do is change with it and go with it. That's really it. But that's what it just lets me know. And it's like, and it also it's just like anything can happen. Life is very unpredictable. And it's like if you have somebody in your mind or something that you want to say to somebody that you hadn't been talking to or something like that, holding any grudges, holding any anger in your heart or anything of that nature, man, just get it off your chest. Just call your loved ones up, your long lost friends up, just call them up, send a text or whatever it is.
Brandon's a caller. I'm a text.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like call, text, either or. That's what I'm saying. Just send something out there to start that communication because you never know.
I definitely this year I definitely talked to my family more.
Yeah, just reach out. Just reach
like
out.
My siblings and stuff.
Reach out. I know I'm guilty of, not reaching out. Just using the excuse of, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I don't have time. But as we all know, everybody in this world, if you want to make time for whatever it is or whoever it is, you are going to make that time. I don't care if you're the president of the United States. I don't care if you're the queen. I don't care. I don't care if you're a part of the royal family.
But yeah, you're gonna make time for who you want to make time.
Yeah,
for.
That's just it. But that's just a
just
little
something
tidbit.
you learn.
Yeah, just a little tidbit. Like, man, you gotta reach out. You gotta do your part. Do our part a small part to make the world a better place. And we can make the world a better place in so many different ways. It don't always. And I know when people say, "Man, oh, we're gonna make the world a better place," a lot of people think about money, but it don't take money. We just
got done talking about this. Yeah. You can just give your time.
It's just time. Just being kind. Just being a listening ear, whatever it may be. But that's just it. And but basically, the whole point of this here was just to give our experience on COVID.
Yeah.
On COVID. How we went through it, how it affected us, and getting the vaccine. And that's what it is. And we just want to come to y'all today and just, share that with y'all. And please, if anybody know any information, just to reiterate the insurance part of it.
Or even just the vaccine itself.
Just the vaccine itself and making us more knowledgeable, about the different vaccines, about how vaccines work. Anybody got more information about that, just send us a comment or
reach out.
Yeah, reach out to us. And, we get on here and we can just, talk about it and y'all can, just educate everybody. So, yeah. And I think that's about it. Well, we appreciate y'all. And, hey, y'all have a good rest of the day. Y'all be safe out there. And, man, just reach out and just keep progressing.
Have a good one.
All right.